If the mother is healthy and the baby is healthy, do you support abortion up to the moment of birth?
So I think that's a really hard question to answer because that just doesn't happen. You're asking me about something that simply doesn't happen.
Well, it's legal.
I will tell you
it's legal in Vermont, New Jersey, Oregon, Colorado, New Mexico, Alaska, and the District of Columbia. And the Loon wing of the Democratic Party supports abortion up to the moment of birth. So do you support that or oppose it?
I don't think.
What's up, beautiful people of YouTube? Hope you guys are feeling good. My name is Elario, and today I'm back with another super amazing video to check out with you guys. This is called Simple Abortion Question Makes Witness Squirm. You know that you guys talk less and react more. Let's check out this video.
Senator Kennedy, then Senator Stabenow.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Professor Myers, you are here at the invitation of my Democratic colleagues, is that right?
That's correct.
Okay. In his opening statement, my good friend Senator Whitehouse said, I want to quote, reproductive justice is economic justice, close quote. Do you agree with that?
I might, as an economist, use the word rights, but yeah, I do agree with that.
Okay. That's not true for the baby, is it?
Well, first of all, I would refer to a fetus, not
Yeah,
a baby.
but a fetus. I refer to it as a baby. That's not true for the baby, is it?
The evidence that I presented to you, Senator Kennedy, was evidence about measurable effects on the lives of women, families,
Right. I got
and children
that part, but that's not true for the baby, is it?
I'm sorry, I don't really understand.
Well, it's
the
not
question.
true. Let me be clear.
Let me
I'm
back
sorry.
up. As an economist, I measure effects using data. I'm not here to talk about ethics, assignment of personhood. That's not my
Well, but you
role.
said you agreed with the chairman's statement that reproductive justice is economic justice. There is no economic justice for the baby because the baby's dead, right?
I wouldn't refer. I don't really know how to answer your question. I would refer to
was
a
the baby
fetus.
dead or alive?
We're referring to a fetus.
Okay, is the fetus dead or alive after an abortion?
The fetus would be dead after an abortion.
All right. If the mother is healthy and the baby is healthy, do you support abortion up to the moment of birth?
So I think that's a really hard question to answer because that just doesn't happen. You're asking me about something that simply doesn't happen.
Well, it's legal.
I will tell you
it's legal in Vermont, New Jersey, Oregon, Colorado, New Mexico, Alaska, and the District of Columbia. And the Loon wing of the Democratic Party supports abortion up to the moment of birth. So do you support that or oppose it?
I don't think, let me say, I'm here to talk about the economics of abortion.
No, you're here as an expert.
And I think you're asking me a
believe.
question as a person, which I'll answer as a person.
Okay, tell me as a person.
I will tell you as a person that I have ambivalence about abortion. I will tell you as a person, I haven't personally had an abortion. And I will also tell you as a person looking at the evidence around me and understanding how complex the decisions are that people face.
Okay.
I'm just simply uncomfortable
I got to move on,
thinking that there's a
Professor, 'cause
simple
I don't think
answer
you're
that
going to
applies
answer
to
my
everyone.
question.
I trust women and their healthcare providers.
Yeah, it's real simple. You either support
Or
abortion
you don't.
for a healthy mother and baby up to the moment of birth, or you don't.
Yes or
And
no?
I don't think it's a difficult question. How about you, doctor? Do you support, if the mother is healthy and the baby's healthy, do you support abortion up to the moment of birth?
So, Senator, you're using really inflammatory language to talk about a medical procedure, and it's not a simple yes or no. Not to mention, when you make statements like that, you're erasing the grief and the trauma that my patients
You're not
are
going to answer my
through.
question either, are you?
It's not a question that
I
can be answered
I think I
in
know
an
your
appropriate
answer.
way.
I think I know your answer. Mrs. forward. Okay? Let's take a baby at 21 weeks. Hold up, Mike. This is a baby at 21 weeks. Okay? The baby can feel pain, right?
Yes.
And the baby's pretty developed, right?
Yes.
And do you know the name of the procedure that the doctor would use to abort that baby at 21 weeks?
I'm not a doctor, but I believe it's a DNR.
It's called dilation and evacuation. And then the doctor would take the doctor would call it a sulfur clamp. It's really a pair of pliers with sharp teeth on the end. And without giving the baby any pain medication, and start tearing the baby apart. Is that right?
As far as I understand the procedure.
Yeah, and she might start with the legs and pull them out, and the arms and pull them out, right? And then she might go for the heart or the spine and just pull the baby out piece by piece. Is that right? Without giving the baby pain medication.
That's what I understand the procedure to be.
Okay, so then the doctor would go in and use those pliers to crush the baby's head. Is that right?
Oh my God.
As far as I understand.
And then she'd pull the head out, the crushed skull
Oh my
out,
God.
right?
Senator Kennedy, your time has expired here.
Well, you
and
gave
Senator
the
Stabenow is
others
waiting.
plenty of time, Mr. Chairman.
Just letting you know, your time's expired. You have
Okay.
other senators waiting.
Well, I was waiting when you were letting others. I'm sorry you don't want to hear about what happens
No, I don't think anybody
in
else
an
is
actual
going- I don't think
abortion, but
anybody else
I
is going
thought that
over.
was what we were here to talk about.
That process he described just chilled me to my bones. Oh my God. You take a plier. Oh my God. That is so gross and painful in all the wrong ways. First off, I'm actually made to understand that these pliers are going to be inserted into the female reproductive organ to bring out that baby. Oh my God. How could someone sign up for something like that? And why would any state in their right mind actually legalize abortion up to the time of birth? That's wrong. That's so wrong. I mean, not only is it risky, but it's wrong because that child looks more like a child. If I'm to borrow the first woman's logic, because she refused to call it a baby, said a fetus. That fetus looks more like a child as it advances. So why would you go through that process he described? That's horrific. No matter how you see it, you're meant to be charged for murder because you just took the life out of another person. That's so wrong. And I really don't understand the way they were dilly-dallying. It's a simple yes or no question. It's either you support it or you don't. And what he described, I don't support it. It's bad. It's horrific. It's terrible. Can you imagine the pain that child will be going through as you're crushing its organs? It's a living being, man. It's a living being. How would you feel if someone put a pair of pliers on your hand and chop them off? Oh my God. Oh my God. And to think that the chairman actually wants to cut him off because he's saying the truth. That's the society we live in today. People don't want to hear the truth. You can imagine all women. You can imagine they couldn't answer this question. Are you in support of abortion up to childbirth or not? They kept on complicating a matter that was not even meant to be complicated in the first place. Abortion up to childbirth is wrong. It's wrong. Simple. No one should go. No. It's just too bad. It's just too bad. Guys, please tell us what you think about it in the comment section. And please leave a thumbs up at the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe.